The Suquamish Tribe has strong traditional connections to shellfish. The 1855 Treaty of Point Elliott guarantees tribal fishermen access to harvest up to 50% of the shellfish within the tribe's usual and accustomed harvesting grounds. The Suquamish Shellfish Program manages this treaty share, including clam harvests. The tribe's biologists co-manage the shellfish resources with the state of Washington and other tribes. In 2005, the tribe was approached by a landowner who offered his 50% share for harvest, and the Suquamish Lease program was born. Since then, many owners have joined the program, benefiting both them and tribal members. For participating landowners, the program allows them to benefit financially from the value of their tidelands at no cost to them. After a property owner signs an agreement with the tribe, the parcel goes through a 3-year harvest and seeding cycle. Advance notice for any activity on the property is always provided. The tribe first surveys the beach to estimate the existing population of shellfish, then schedules a harvest. Harvests are at low tide and can happen any time of year, during the day in the spring and summer, and at night during the fall and winter. Each harvest is monitored by a Suquamish biologist or technician to make sure all the clams are properly weighed and tagged. A fisheries enforcement officer is also on site. After the harvest, the staff person walks the beach to make sure no personal items are left behind. Following each harvest, the property owner receives a check for a portion of the clams harvested by the tribe from their beach. There could be multiple harvests on one parcel in a season, depending on the population estimates. After all harvesting is completed for that parcel, the next step is to reseed it. This usually happens in the summer. All seeded materials are provided by the tribe at no cost to the landowner. Clam seed is purchased from local certified shellfish hatcheries, then raised in the tribe's nursery until they are big enough to spread onto a beach. Sometimes a predator panel is laid on the beach to prevent birds and other predators from eating the young clam seed. The panel is removed about 3 years after seeding when the clams are ready to harvest. At that point, another survey is conducted and harvests are scheduled based on population estimates. Tribal harvesters will visit a landowner's beach at least once every 3 years, depending on the clam population. Following a post-seeding harvest, the property owner again receives a check for their portion of the harvested clams by the tribe. After the last harvest, the seeding cycle begins again. The leasing program allows the tribe to harvest the landowner's share of shellfish in addition to the treaty share. The tribe gains additional harvest opportunities. The shellfish bed is carefully managed to be healthy and productive, and the landowner is compensated based on the number of clams harvested. Landowners appreciate the program's small footprint. Tribal staff visit parcels only a few times a year for cultivation and maintenance. Landowners can still use their tidelands during the lease period, including harvesting shellfish for recreation and personal consumption.
Well, I do dig clams for myself and occasionally for a friend. And there's so many clams down there, I couldn't eat them all anyway.
No damage whatsoever to our beach. After a couple tides, all signs of the digging are gone. We're very happy to share that because, and also it's a lot of fun for us to watch when they come down. They can really dig clams.
The Suquamish Tribe is proud to have partnered with dozens of landowners to enhance and perpetuate shellfish resources through sustainable management. To learn more about the program, contact a Suquamish biologist or visit suquamish.nsn.us.